7 Washing habits of ancient Romans. 1. They used running water. Rich Romans enjoyed running water from the aqueducts. The water ran through lead pipes, fitted with taps. The wastewater was piped away into a sewer or trench. However, the pipes didn't reach the poor's tenements. Without running water, people used chamber pots. They were emptied into vats under the staircases. The vats were then emptied into the city cesspools. 2. They went to public baths and toilets. In the countryside, Romans washed every day. They had a thorough bath on every feast day. In Rome itself, baths were taken daily. Public baths had admission fees. They were accessible to almost everyone. Kids could wash there for free. Public baths often shared water and sewerage with latrines. There were 144 public latrines in Rome. In the later empire, a token payment was required to use them. 3. They had spells to protect them in a toilet. Some of the toilets had more than 50 dark holes. There were no dividers between them. Rats crawled up the holes. They could bite the person in the toilet. Therefore, Romans had superstitions for toilet protection. Archaeology has found many magical spells. They served to ward off demons in the toilets. People called on the goddess of luck, Fortuna, for help. The image of the goddess guarded some of the toilets. 4. They used sponges for whipping. Romans didn't have toilet paper. Instead, they used a tool called the xylospongium. It consisted of a wooden stick with a sponge. There were only a few of them in public toilets. People shared them and never cleaned after usage. 5. They had scrapers for their skin. Romans washed themselves with scented oils. The oil had to be then scraped off the body. To do this, Romans had a tool called a strigil. The strigil was about 8 inches long. It looked like a clasp knife. Its blade was curved to accommodate the body. It was often made of bronze and had a bone or ivory handle. Strigils could be connected to oil containers. They were even buried in graves in the city of Rome. 6. They used various tools for cleaning. Romans would also clean and trim their nails. They likely used knives or shears for it. To remove their body hair, Romans used tweezers. This reduces their susceptibility to lice. Romans used ear picks or ear scoops to clean ear wax. These tools had a pick on one side. There was a tiny scoop on the other. They could be made of bronze, bone, or even glass. They could also be used to scoop out oil from small bottles. All these tools were often connected together as a set. 7. They used urine for cleaning. Urine decomposes into ammonia. Ammonia is a great cleaning product. So Romans found a variety of uses for urine. They used it for tanning leather and washing clothes. Urine was a major trading good in ancient Rome. Public urinals consisted of buckets called doliacerta. The contents of those buckets were collected. They were sold to the fullers. The fullers paid a urine tax. The collectors had public contracts. They were fined if they were late with their deliveries. Workshops and tanneries had pots at the entrance. Romans also used urine as a mouthwash. It kept their teeth clean and white.